it still takes me hours to decide what is exactly the right thing for you at 9 o'clock, after the break, and the next day. Why do I have to work so hard? Well, it's just because you're my artwork. I feel that each day, I mean, you're the instruments of an artwork. I feel that each day must be an artwork. That's why I can't stand it when you come late. The artwork has begun and you spoil it. You spoil the artwork. The artwork in the sense of the form and the feeling as it goes through the day, that it has shape, that it has pulsation, that each period, each day, and it has organic form growing out of the day before. We have certain limitations, and every group is different. Some of you proceed faster in one direction, some groups proceed faster in one direction, slower in another. And of course, I'm like any artist, I'm not satisfied until it is a beautiful form. In other words, a beautiful form to the day. And if it isn't beautiful, if I don't think it's beautiful, it won't be beautiful for you. And what will you be learning? You're supposed to be learning about the art of body movement. And you're studying movement. Each day is a movement. Each period is a movement. Each experience is a movement. And it's a great suffering for me. And I wonder if you know that the creation of an artwork of any kind, if you are really putting yourself into it and trying to make it beautiful, is a suffering. It's a suffering. But it's worth it 1,000 times over. Now, the reason I'm saying all this is because how are you going to approach this? You're going to have to work extremely hard, and you're going to have to suffer. You're going to have to suffer while you're preparing it, because it's so difficult, to say nothing of the suffering you'll have to endure when you've made a failure out of a class, which you will do. All you can say is, please let them come back so I can do better. All I can do is to try to develop you with all of your creative potential and to understand what you're doing, and then go out and draw on your own resources, your own movement sense whenever you've got whenever you're going to teach. Spend time trying to sense who these people are, what they're going to be able to enjoy doing, what will be easy for them, and step for step, one step at a time. We give this material. If you put yourself wholly into it, if your progression is good, you put yourself wholly into the first step, you're not the same person at all. You're ready for the next step. You put yourself into that, you're not the same person, you're ready for the next step. So the progressions are terribly important. But this is what I have to figure out for you every evening and every morning. I can't say at the beginning of the summer course, step 1 is on such and such a date, step 2 is on such and such a date, step 3. Can't do it. Because as I say, it's not a fixed form. I'm improvising too. I'm improvising out of each moment, each day.